95% of our customers are not in the United States. I think that we will finally be able to reach customers in the United States because these technologies are here to stay. It costs less, works faster, is more stable, and can be checked more easily for a transaction dynamic. It looks like a lot of good things are going to happen, and I think they will all work out for the benefit of US people. The founder and CEO of Ripple thinks that the US Bitcoin market will go through a huge change, bringing up the chance of less SEC oversight under Trump as well as rising market growth, such as the recent $800 billion market unlocks. As XRP's value soars, the CEO of Ripple sees a huge rise in the cryptocurrency market in the US. As cryptocurrency in the US enters a new era, Ripple's CEO talks about the strong return of the XRP market. The person in charge of running Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, is sure that cryptocurrencies will have a bright future in the United States. He talked about a possible change in the regulatory atmosphere that could happen after Donald Trump is elected president. In an interview with Fox Business on Friday, Garlinghouse gave the following reasoning. There is now a digital president in our hands. Trump has been welcomed in the Bitcoin world. Trump is very excited about the Bitcoin business. On the surface, it seems honest. I think he sees the opportunities, he sees innovation and entrepreneurship, and I'm very excited about what the future holds. Garlinghouse said, pointing out that the changes come after years of strict oversight by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, which makes room for a huge amount of growth. As proof of the sector's newfound strength, the Ripple executive pointed to XRP's great performance since Election Day, when it went up by more than 70%. When it comes to crypto assets, the shouldn't come as a surprise. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission has been putting pressure on these American companies and products. At this point, the pressure is removed, and they all go off into the sky. That being the case, he said, we shouldn't be surprised by it. The market's recovery, according to Garlinghouse, can be traced back to the removal of governmental pressure. He said that we went from $2.2 trillion to almost $3 trillion. Because of this unlock was worth $800 billion. He also praised Robinhood for relisting XRP, saying that it was a good sign that they understood how things were changing. Garlinghouse said, welcome to the party, and then talked about the case that 18 Republican attorneys general recently filed against the SEC. Say for going too far. He talked about how Ripple has been fighting for fair regulation for a long time and how the company has spent more than $1.50 billion to fight the acts of the Securities and Exchange Commission. When asked about his hopes for the future, Ripple's CEO said that he thought new ideas in cryptocurrency would grow. The price of XRP, which is managed by Ripple Labs, a company that specializes in digital assets, payments, and infrastructure, is reaching levels that have not been seen in the last 3 years. This is happening while the cryptocurrency market as a whole benefits from what are expected to be positive political wins in the US. The value of the currency has gone down by 16.5 times since Saturday, when it was worth $1.20. CoinGecko data shows that it is still up more than $80 on the week to $1. Since Donald Trump was officially named the winner of the US presidential race earlier this month. Since the coin started moving, it has been going in a clear upward direction. When looking at the overall success of the market, meme coins are still leading the way. Large cap coins are also making good gains. This has made investors more interested in a lot of cryptocurrencies, even joke coins. CoinLast data shows that open interest in the futures market for the 6th biggest cryptocurrency in the world has reached a record high of just over $2 billion. The fact that the market has hit all-time highs is a clear sign of this. In the beginning, CoinDesk broke the story. The open interest is the total number of futures or options contracts that are still good to go and have not been settled or closed yet. A rise in HIO is often a sign of more risky trading, which is when traders bet on how prices will change in the future. Because investors who have loaded positions react more strongly to news or events in the market. This could make things more volatile. The recent record high in XRP futures open interest shows that traders are becoming more interested, which is often a sign that the market is going up. Nick Forster, the founder of on-chain options based on the DeFi protocol, told Decrypt that trader interest is often a sign that the market is going up. The fact that financing rates have been high and positive for a long time is also a strong sign that new market players may be making money from trade opportunities in XRP, the founder said. Base trading is when you buy or sell an object based on the difference between its spot price and its price on the futures or derivatives market. With this way of investing, the goal is to make money from the difference. The action shows that XRP is becoming more appealing because of its changing role in the trading community. This could mean speculative optimism as traders try to profit from expected price changes and have to explain this to investors. The news comes at a time when many people think that Gary Gensler, who is chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, might step down soon after Donald Trump's inauguration on January 20th. Many people who work in the business think that Gensler has kept up what they call a crusade against digital asset companies like Ripple. Ripple Labs and its owners were sued by the Securities and Exchange Commission in December 2020 for selling XRP to people who were thought to be investors in securities. It was decided by a federal judge in July 2020 that XRP is not a security when it is sold to regular people, but the judge said that institutional sales of XRP broke securities regulations. As a result, Ripple was given a $125 million fine. This decision was questioned by the Securities and Exchange Commission. The court set January 2025 as the due date for the SEC's final reports. Without the cloud of legal uncertainty, Ripple and by extension, XRP may have a better chance to rebuild market trust and build its use case. That's because his prospective exit comes with the chance that he will leave, depending on how the case turns out. Because the United States is about to get a new president, people who trade XRP are holding out hope that the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC will change its mind about labeling XRP as a security in court. Trump has said that he plans to fire Gary Gensler on the first day of work. Some experts on Decrypt have thought in the past that Gensler might resign voluntarily in the next 6 months. According to talks they've had in the past, Trump can't directly fire Gensler. However, analysts have told Decrypt that this could also help the chances of getting a spot exchange-traded fund listed in the U.S. for the product. As you can see by the recent price rise, people who own XRP are hoping that things will get better. Pratikula, fund manager and head of research at Apollo Crypto, says that the information given is not meant to be taken as trading advice. Any purchases made based on the information on this page are not the responsibility of the people who made them. Before making any investment decisions, you should definitely do your own study and talk to a professional who knows what they're talking about.